Alright dude, how's it going? And welcome to Amnesia, The Dark Descent, the game that revolutionized Let's Playing on YouTube and in general. Well, live streaming, if I recall, was... Yeah, it was definitely a thing, but it was not as big as it is now. And after playing Penumbra, the 3 Penumbra games, knowing that Amnesia, The Dark Descent is the next one in the franchise, it's not really the franchise. Penumbra is the franchise from the same developers, the new IP, Amnesia. And then I have not played this game for more than 10 years, and I guess I just want to play it. I want to take a look how it is, how it is turned out. But this is my second try, the second try of playing this game. Because when I started, I decided, because I didn't know that this game was at some point patched to introduce hard mode. I tried it. I recorded like an hour more of footage, and I got to a situation where it kind of got very difficult. Sanity killed me. My save point was like a half an hour ago, and just for the sake of progression, I decided to can it, and we're gonna restart the Let's Play with normal difficulty. Which sucks, because I kind of would actually want to play hard mode. Maybe sometime in the future I will return to this game, because I actually need to spend a lot of time. You need to, if your sanity does go low, you need to basically just sit in one place and wait until the light heals your sanity, because the tinder boxes are non-existent, and you need 4 tinder boxes to save the game. And from I quickly checked the guide online. You have, on normal mode, you have like 150 tinder boxes. On hard mode, you basically have like 50 throughout the whole game. So, and you need 4 tinder boxes to save your game, and there are no auto saves. So it's kind of brutal. You have to know the game. You have to know the game. And since I have not played the game for over 10 years, I do remember bits, but it's a bit fuzzy. So here we are. We're starting the game on normal difficulty. Let's do it as the game was intended. I was gonna say from factory, but you know, video games don't come from factories.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Daniel, wake up. I'm actually so sick and tired of this starting bit. Because previously when I was doing test runs, I kept running it in hard mode. And since the game doesn't save, I had to watch this scene like 20 times. But here we are back in the game. As I said previously when I was recording, back when this thing came out, it looked amazing. The whole tessellations and the rocks and everything. Shadows, the lighting, the physics. Felt revolutionary back then. Nowadays, going back to it, it's kinda dated actually. Doesn't look as good. Wait, Daniel's crawling on the floor again. Wind! I'm actually gonna be surprised how many tinder boxes I'm gonna find. And there's another one. We already have 3. And a fourth one. On hard mode, if you get 4, you can save the game. Here we don't even have the option to save the game, because it auto-saves. But I can press F4 for a quick save. Come on, Daniel. Yes, he's fallen over, yet he's sliding and crawling forward. This kind of irritates me a little bit when the game takes away your mouse movement. Kind of irritates me a lot. I never like that when that happens in games. It's kind of like in VR when you use your head to move around, and then the game decides to move your camera angle, move your camera, and that just makes you a little bit dizzy, like an out-of-body experience or something like that. Oh, old archives. He fell to the kitchen floor. Basically just regaining my progress. Oh no. Yeah, 2 tinderboxes. And that's the best thing, I don't even care about the sanity effects anymore. Yes, they can be a bit annoying, but at least I'm not gonna die from them. Yes, I had fun time with hard mode. Hard mode actually was kind of fun, but for the sake of this playthrough, it was kind of difficult. And I normally like a challenge. Come on. Yeah, on hard mode, all these chests, all the chests I came across were fucking empty. That's not a real chest. Probably gonna be something in here. Yeah, another tinderbox. We already have 9. It's kind of like playing. What was that game? Oh, I have to listen to this crap again.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Yes, we will do it. I actually forgot what I was gonna say before I clicked on the note. Hold down shift to sprint.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
Stop it!
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner
Sanctum.
sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well
Alright.
beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Right, so currently we can't go down here because we have tissue. A strange tissue. We have to start by going up the stairs. I knew it. On the hard mode, there was nothing there. I knew there was something supposed to be. There.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Right. A slight headache. Well, I don't really. I'm still kind of like from hard mode. Opening the inventory, looking at my sanity if I'm still alive or not. Wilhelm's contract. Wilhelm House of Gere. But at least when we're playing normal mode, I can actually thoroughly explore. Look for stuff. Scrap on that. In the box. No. How many do you already have? 14.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Crazy. It is kind of annoying to listen to all of that again. Well, it's fine. Yeah. Somebody pressed new game on Silent Hill 4. Look at all the stuff I keep finding. Okay. Maps, maps, maps. Still only maps.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay. Did 3 things at once. Alright, this guy's gonna die now.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Yeah, I know I don't really have much to say about this because I just literally played it.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Local folklore. Alstaden Brennenberg Castle, 1801. The Gatherers. A visit undone. Immortal Baron. You guys can pause the video if you want to read all that. I have read it before, so... Plus I have played this game a lot before, so... This game's not really going to intrigue me all too much. Now, if I'm going to play the new Amnesia game, like the Amnesia Bunker, now that's going to be a different story. I have only finished this one. I don't think I... Maybe I just seen the DLC? Maybe. A Machine for Pigs I definitely have not finished. From what I know, it's not even a good game. It's like mediocre compared to this one. Obviously, I also want to check out Soma. And I think there was I think there was another one they did. Yeah, there was another one. I forgot what it's called though. Oh. And it wasn't. We have Amnesia, Penumbra, you got Soma. There was another one, I think. I can't remember. It's been a while. Ah yes. A wine cellar. Your sanity is draining.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Cupray. Is this some kind of chemical or a jar of Cupray? What the fuck is Cupray? Your sanity's dangerously low. Dude, I'm fine. Yeah, this was the point previously where so I got this far on hard difficulty. And this is where I saved my game because my sanity was in terrible condition. And yeah, I got... I will mention how far I got. Basically, I did the whole chemical mixing. I got the chemical. I destroyed the tissue. Got to the next area. Played a bit. And then suddenly I died of losing sanity. And the game forgot what tinderboxes are. Didn't give me any, so I couldn't make another save.
It's cold. It's so cold.
And then dying over there, and then reloading back to this very moment. And then having to do all of this again, doing the wine puzzle, which is not really a puzzle, you just have to find all the items, and the game does everything for you. It was a bit like, I'd be fine with it if, like, I was doing a live stream and just messing about. But for the sake of completion, for the story, I kind of just... I'd rather just play it more comfortably. Maybe someday in the future.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
How does this work though? It's probably written here somewhere, but probably the wine is poisoned or something. Probably. Everybody drank until they exploded. I still need to go. Yeah, this door was locked. In the boxes. There was a note here, right? No, there's... Oh, there it is. Right. Let's do this again. Let's light some lights. Oh, my character calms down a bit. I mean, Daniel. I mean, that's all of them. Let's go across. Ow. You like oil? Oh no. The farting rocks. Strike again. And my sanity is at its lowest right now. I got bugs on my screen. Splash, 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 splash.
There should be more coop racks.
Early alchemy experiment. Yeah.
Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Judgment. Man, I checked like every chimney when I play on a hard difficult. There was nothing in there. Chemical relocation. Okay, so this is simple. But you gotta like how the game is trying to scare you constantly. It's just, well, it was a different time when this thing came out, and this game actually was frightening when it came out. Nowadays, like, eh. Well, I do remember most of the shenanigans. If this was my actual first playthrough, it probably would have been different. Kasbah. Oh, we're gonna have some prime examples of that when I'm gonna play the Machine of Pigs and the Justine games. The refinery.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Don't look at him. Uh-huh. Okay.
Of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Who knows, Daniel? Who knows? So we're almost at the bit where I died. Like... Because what happened... Yeah, I died in this room. Basically what happened... As you can see... Oh no, I'm in orange. I'm actually not that bad of a situation. But basically what happened... Yeah, the
25th of June, 1839.
I see.
I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Yeah, basically... I had some... now I'm fine. It was probably this fucking door. This door crashed in because normally when you're low sanity, you have input lag. You get input lag. I didn't. I read the file. This door fucking slammed. This guy just died. So I had to go back all the way to what was it? The wine cellar. I believe it was the wine cellar. The part where you get the first laudanum, and you turn around and the monster is there. That's where I saved, and I died here, so I had to do all of that again. Oh, so it was a bit like, okay. It's been a while since I've played the game. I don't think I'm ready for hard mode. You need to be ready for it. Yes. What am I even doing here? Chemistry pot. Door leading to the room is blocked off. Find another way in. Wait, I got sidetracked a bit. Ah, yes, this bit. So you constantly have these things that just attack your sanity. Well, yes, now I have input lag. Now I definitely know I'm about to die in hard mode. Not on this. In normal, this guy's just gonna collapse on the floor and just stand up again. Turn on the lights for him. There we go. Stuff. Ah, yes. Progress! Ow! The cellar archives. And another thing I want to mention with hard difficulty. So I was already in the previous room, right? Where I died. I had 3 tinder boxes. So I would get to this point. I still would not be able to save. Because we know what's gonna happen here. I think we're timed. Oh, go! That was not worth it. Alright, we can throw body parts. Here. Yeah, he's gonna have some munchies. Yeah, mate. Oh, no. I gave you fucking dinner, mate. He's going after it now. good. Do we have some kind of items, potentially? Hollow needle. Yes. Lock the simple lock. Let's go. Let's go. Something large brushed against his legs. We don't want to know what that is. We gotta rush. We gotta rush. Close the door behind me. We have to go this way, I think. I don't remember. Maybe, yes. Open. Let's go this way. Go. Achievement, escape artist. Escape the creature in the water and Amnesia the Dark Descent. Right, so we got this far. Did I even pick up a single tinderbox in that bit? Ah yes, the next hub area. Legs. Huge legs. Baby. Abby. So, where do we go next? No mementos are available. I guess let's start by going there. I mean, this door opened for me. No, no, this is the destination.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
But it's not just gonna work. No, from what I remember, this thing's just gonna break. Not working. Sorry. Find a way to start the engine. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Machine room. Locked. Find a key that unlocks the machine room. Okay. I think we have to start with that bit over there, from what I remember. But we can also go up here. At the top of his lungs. This place is very green. Yeah, come on. In the box. It wouldn't be a surprise that there would be some kind of another item in here somewhere. No. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. They were real. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Yeah, something.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw. But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
At least it's not the same model from Penumbra. Slightly updated. Oh. 1658. Further disappointment. Ah, yes, I remember this game had the thing where, like with this portrait, for example, if your sanity goes low, this thing actually changes. You get a nice little pecker over there. Oh no! Skulls! Feet. Alright, okay, we can't go there. That's why we broke the window. Okay, it's one of these things again. What do those things mean, I wonder? Elevator machine instructions. Okay, this is something that I probably need. Breaks down again. Make sure the following card: Trinity stem, set function, full phase, amplitude, complete stem, steam flow cycle. Okay. Flow cycle rod. So I need like 3 items or something. From what I can gather. Okay. Okay, we got 1 item of the puzzle. The nature is cruel. Okay, we're done with this area. So basically you get sent to a hub area. You go through rooms, find stuff, do a puzzle, move on.
My journal's gone. What would they want with my journal?
Information, Daniel. Information. Clock is 12. Oops.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Yes. This place is a mess. You could at least tidy it up. Oh. Is that a crowbar? Nice. More story bits, probably.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Dun dun dun. Who knows?
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Okay.
The key. Please, let it be here. Fourth of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange. Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
I think it technically, yeah. Have to wait a little bit. Wait for him to leave. This is like the first time he actually actively goes and tries to kill you. Yeah, he's off. Didn't even try. Yeah, so we got the key for the machine room, but we still need more items. which we probably need to go to the attic. I mean cellar. Storage. Even better. Strange and unnatural. The box. So yeah, this is the first area, I believe, where the game actually tries to kill you actively. Drill part. I don't think he's gonna... I heard some stuff. It's kind of dark in here. Machine parts.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Let me close the door just in case.
Wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Regarding explosive mixture, yes, Agrippa. That thing surely did exist. In the box. This place is kinda dark. Secondary. A well rusted shut. I probably need some kind of tool. Yeah, there's a drill part. We can combine stuff on all the parts first. Okay. Oh.